Hey you guys, Kimochi here, and I know what you're thinking. It's a little late, Kimochi. Like, why are you talking about this game right now? This is past. Well, it's one of my childhood games, and I still want to talk about it. and I'm sorry if this video is coming late. It's just because actually I've been helping out some friends building their minty pies. What this thing? Anyway, and it's kind of it's fun, but it's tedious building it. So I usually can't. It's hard for me to do stuff like projects like this, like back to back. It gets annoying to me. So, but anyway, what brought me to wanting to do this, to keep actually doing this video, is one, it's my childhood game, and two, my friends that I've talked to that actually grew up with this game, I still have my virtual copy, that grew up with this game, they're hesitant on buying it, and they bring up the reviews that have been coming up, so I kind of want to talk about that. And plus, I got the collector's edition of Rehydrated, so I figured, why not show it off and talk about the game? So, this first half is going to be me showing you what comes with the special edition, the first special edition, and then the second half will be of me talking about the game. So, if you don't care about what's in the special edition, or you want to skim it, or you want to just hear me what my thoughts about the game are, just skip right here. But other than that, let's go ahead and take a look what's inside. Okay. I just got this last night, and I wanted to wait until this morning to open it. So as of this recording, I haven't quite seen this yet in person. I am really excited. This game has been a part of my childhood for the longest time. It's me on my bed, but that's a big box. Oh, that is cool. Damn. Okay. The side box is a little damaged. I hope it looks like this when I pull it off. I'd be really disappointed. Oh wait, is there tape? Oh, there's tape. Oh, there's another one there. It's just a sleeve. Oh, that's cool. Again, it kind of looks pretty much the same. It just has shiny edition, but it at least has the logo. That's really neat. Okay, how do I open this safely without busting it? Because I'd be upset. From the bottom? A little weird. What? Oh my. Oh, okay. This is already starting to look cool. Wow, this looks really neat already. Of course, I'm gonna start with the game. Like, just look at that. Like, actually, like how far we've come. Like, this was a disc, and now it's just a tiny little cartridge. Like, that is pretty cool. That's really cool. Like, I'm actually really excited. I'm really hyped. I'm just finishing The Last of Us Part 2, and I get to, and that's a little bit of a dark game. So now I get to play something light. That's part of my childhood. And of course, it comes with a pair of socks. That is. Will I rock these? I don't know. But these are thick. But yeah, these are my socks. Freaking Patrick in the game just left them everywhere. Like, who leaves socks like that? These are pretty thick. I don't know if I'd rock them, but I think I'd give them to my dog. I wonder. Hold on. Yeah, it smells like Patrick. Go ahead. Oh, it comes with like little lithographs, like little artwork. It comes with art pieces. Oh, these are neat. But yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get these. Like, I only looked at it once after pre-ordering it. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna get this edition because I'm sorry, $300 for. Don't get me wrong, those figurines are cool, but too rich for my blood. I didn't need to spend that money. So, but at least these are really cool. I wouldn't mind framing these. Yeah. So if you're seeing it right there, that's like all the artwork here. Oh yeah, the stickers. Oh, these are big. I didn't expect these to be that big. Well, these are wall stickers. I'm hoping there's a small enough sticker. I'm hoping, because on my iPad I like putting some stickers on the back of it, not the actual thing, but on the cover. That right there. Yeah, these are cool. Actually, really well detailed. I actually really like these. Now is the moment of truth. Give me a second. Come on, give it to me. Okay, just by looking at it right now, it looks like really cool already. Oh wow, it has like it has like art drawings all around the box that look like crazy SpongeBob on it. Oh my god. Yes, I'm gonna open it. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my bearings here. Guys, looks like in the inside, because that's some cool like artwork right here. Some of it looks repeated, but it's just like they look so janky and like crazy. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, Gundam. Okay. This little spatula. Okay, this right here, this is neat right here. This is really cool. Okay, I'm gonna admit to you guys something right now. I every time I make, sometimes when I make a pre-order, I have usually like a buyer's remorse. This was one of them, because I'm like, okay, I am 25 years old and I'm getting a SpongeBob collector's edition. Now, don't get me wrong, you should never care about what you purchase. You like what you like, but I don't know, it was just something about it. Do I really need it? I'm glad I did. This is so cool. Like, even like his little, like his tongue is flabby and stuff. Look, like it actually so much detail. Like Gary kind of has like his eyebrow kind of like all like what the heck? Like, we're talking to SpongeBob. The detail on the robot is actually it's really cool. Like even the sand has really. This actually really has the cool detail. Like there is some paint that like I think is a little off. Like you see like there's like a little rim on his fist and on his lips. Like, I think that could have been a little bit more seen. I wish it was more, you know, with the actual figure, like instead of seeing the seams in it. But overall, this is really cool. I do think I think it's funny how his leg looks like a little all jink. You know what's funny? Like on the picture, now I recall, like I'm gonna look at it again. This leg looked a little bit more like normal, like how normal meant if I was like in a stance, like a heroic stance, or you know, excitement, or awesome, just because you know you get the gold spatula. But yeah, this leg looks a little janky. But I've seen the notice. Again, besides me pre-ordering this, last time I saw this, I did see like a video or two of this, and for the most part, it looks like everyone got this kind of janky leg. So I can't be, you know, I'm not upset about it. This is really cool, and you know what's funny? This is probably asking too much. I kind of wished like they had LED like lights, like where the robot's mouth is, or something. Like it would even be cool if they have like a bulb in here like that's pretty bright. Or again, I think just like if this like lit up right here, I think this would have been awesome. Oh, but okay, you know what? I forgot before I forget to mention it, but look at the bubbles here. Again, you see the seams in them that I wish you didn't, but that's a lot of cool detail. I'm actually really happy with this, guys. I don't know what to say. This is really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to find a place for this thing. I definitely want to display this. Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna keep it back. I'm not gonna keep it back in the box. I am gonna keep the boxes in general, but yeah. Overall, you know what? Again, I repeat myself. I did have some buyer's remorse when I first purchased it, but I really don't regret it anymore. This is so cool. Again, this game was part of my childhood, and just having this as like a little memorabilia is really neat. So, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and try out. Let's go ahead and play SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. God, it is hot in my room, and so sorry about the audio. I turned off the fan so we could talk about this really quick. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the game. Yeah, the reviews out there are not really quite kind to this game. But again, let's just be honest. This was never, you know, a critical darling. This is a beloved cult game, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's almost like I was saying, this is a beloved cult game, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love a lot of, I'm really into movies, so I love cult movies. And again, I grew up with the show, and around this time, there was not really a lot of good licensed games, or they're very few and far between. So me renting this from Blockbuster, yeah, I'm that old, guys. This was something really special. I remember after I returned it to Blockbuster, I begged my mom to get me this. I don't remember if I got this for my birthday or if she picked up for me. I don't remember, but I'm kind of glad I still have the original. But yeah, the crazy thing is what I mentioned earlier. This was my first time beating it. I have never finished it as a kid, and I'd be honest, it's because of some of the frustrations that people have brought up, which is kind of ironic because when I got to playing Rehydrated, those parts I got frustrated, besides one, which is the kelp forest, you know, where you have to go down and beat merman's time, whatever, that drove me nuts still. The other stuff, I got through it really easily without any stress, which is kind of, again, ironic, right? And I know it's been kind of joked around a little bit. The Murmur Lair scene, I got that done like with one shot. And basically, I'm just gonna give you guys some advice. I don't know why no one does this. Everything's laid out for you like pretty easily, like what buttons you have to click. Run through it just to see what you're gonna do. Maybe test the buttons here and there to see how long the time is, and it doesn't take you long to memorize that. And trust me, you'll have an easy time. I got it done with one shot. But I don't know if that was just me, like, you know, dealing with the stress when I was a kid, and, you know, just memory coming back. I know how to get through it. But and that's the funny thing about these controls, and which is going to lead to, I'm going to tell you guys out there that are hesitant about buying this, listen, it's just a fresh coat of paint. It's literally the exact same game. So whatever stuff you got pissed off about, or you got frustrated about the controls, the kickback, it's all practically the same. And that's due to, if I'm correct, I believe some of the people that worked, the studio that worked on this, talked to some, which I didn't know this was a thing. There's a speedrunning community for Battle for Bikini Bottom. I didn't know that. So they did communicate to one of them, and I think that was kind of almost a bad idea, just because I think they try to stay too faithful to this. Because to be honest with you, with all my minor nitpicks of the game, even from back then to now, the one thing I wish they would have fixed is the whole when you're sledding down the hills, and because you have to move the joystick like so hard to wherever direction you're turning. It's just really rough. That they could have cleaned that up, to be quite honest with you. The knockback was a little too brutal. Again, it just needed some touch-ups, and again, I think it is to the fault for the studio talking to the speedrunning community. And by the way, to you speedrunning community people out there, isn't the point of speedrunning? Don't get me wrong, I know the point is to try to finish the game as fast as possible, but isn't it a better challenge to try a new game or something, not something you've been speedrunning for a long time? You get what I'm saying? Like, I thought the point is to add more challenge to it. So I honestly think that, you know, it's cool if they want to ask them, you know, what should they keep faithful. I think that's cool, but I think the studio should have done their own thing. And another complaint that's also brought up about, especially the Switch version, guys. Yeah, it's not the best looking one. I'm playing some footage here as I speak. It does not look good. If you were gonna pick this up, definitely pick the Xbox or the PlayStation version. Even though they still have the exact same issue, which is a lot of pop-ins, like the graphics are kind of loading up as the stage is loading. But to be quite honest with you, it kind of bugged me, but it didn't. Just because, again, I got to play my childhood game on the go. it just doesn't make sense to me that like don't get me Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, don't get me wrong, they're a little downgraded, but they look tons better than this game. So what's up with that? Like, should the game have been cell shaded or something? Kind of like Breath of the Wild? Maybe that would have helped. But again, Breath of the Wild, why does that game look so good and this looks so bad? Or it doesn't look like as like clean. But other than that, guys, I still had a really good time, and I just want to stress this out there. I'm not gonna crap on the people that reviewed it. Listen, if they didn't like it, they didn't like it. Again, this wasn't a critical darling. But for those of you that are out there that are hesitant, the only reason you should be hesitant is if, okay, let's say you have a PlayStation or Xbox and a Switch, whatever. I would definitely pick up the other versions than this one, unless you're okay with just the graphical compromises you're gonna take. Because the Switch version is still good, and they are doing some updates on this. It's kind of running better because I think they did a latest update. But yeah, it is still the exact same game, guys. And you know what? If this is the Switch is your only version, it's still a good version. And it's only like what? I believe it's only like $29.99. That's not bad. The only way I could recommend this game to anyone, again, if you grew up with the original game, don't hesitate, pick it up. You're gonna end up liking it. You're gonna end up having a smile on your face like I did when I first popped in the cartridge. And hearing the first level of Battle for Bikini Bomb. I will never forget that rhythm. So catchy. But let me know in the comments below, guys. Have you played this game? Are you okay with the compromises that the Switch version is? Do you think it was wrong for the speedrunning community to have such for them to advise them to stay close to the original? Again, that's my opinion. Sorry I didn't mean to insult any speedrunners out there, but again, I think the studios just should have done their own thing. But yeah, I'm sorry for being late on this video, guys. I am currently trying to work on some other videos right now. Again, I've been really busy with some side projects here and there, especially because I'm trying to update my Minty Pie a little bit here and there. But again, thank you guys for watching, and of course I have other videos. I'm going to link to them right here on the side. So I'll catch you guys next time.